should be in closer if we're going to have camera practice. Because we're going to get easy panning now. See, you can cover the whole thing. Hello there, excuse us, we're just warming up the cameras. You'd excuse us, we're a little late today. Just before we go on the air every day, we have to warm up the cameras and the camera operators. It's part of the old pattern of keeping people on their toes.
The only living Union soldier meets one of the 3 living Confederate soldiers. You asked for it! Television's greatest all-time request show. Brought to you from the 4 corners of the world by Skippy, America's largest selling peanut butter. If you like peanuts, you like Skippy. And here's your host, Art Baker.
Howdy, my friends.
Nobody, man or beast, is all bad. Every living thing has got some good in it.
The all-new 1955 Chrysler and your Chrysler Plymouth dealer present the rollicking comedy hit show, It's a Great Life.
You know, Johnny, I meant to ask you one thing during rehearsal the other. How long have you been in show business?
2 years.
2 years. Gosh, that's amazing. I've been in it practically all my life. Well, you're certainly doing a wonderful job.
Well, thank you, Jack, and I want to tell you that I never miss one of your television shows.
You watch all of them?
Every single one of them.
Well, isn't that nice? Huh?
And Jack, Jack,
Yes?
would you mind if I made a few little suggestions? Well, in the nature of constructive criticism. You don't mind, do you?
No. I think constructive criticism is good for everybody, you know. How long did you say you were in show business?
2 years.
Tune in next week for another enjoyable episode of Private Secretary, starring Ann Sothern.
Reynolds Aluminum, the strong, lightweight, rust-proof metal that does more jobs better, presents Frontier. The material for Frontier is gathered from diaries, letters, and official records. The stories are true. Sometimes heroic, sometimes violent, sometimes gentle. All a part of our American heritage. Tonight's story is such a story.
School teacher. Killing men is something I do better than anything else. There's a dare to it, and no little danger to myself, and I enjoy it.
As you know, is brought to you through the courtesy of the Colgate-Palmolive Company, makers of Ajax, Palmolive soap, Palmolive soap. Halo shampoo. Halo shampoo. Vito deodorant. Vito deodorant. Rapid shave. Vito deodorant. Thank you, Joan and Jean. And now on with the $64 million question. Now it's returning fourth consecutive week. A mental wizard whose correct answers thus far have earned him $16 million. And here he is, the Western Union messenger boy from Newark, New Jersey, Morty M.M. Morton. Well, welcome back to the $64 million question, Morty.
Thank you very much, Miss Staple. I'm glad to be here with you.
All right, well,
Yes, tonight John Gurgley or some new champion will win $1,000. A week's engagement at the beautiful new Versailles Hotel in Miami Beach, Florida. On Chance of a Lifetime, starring Dennis James. And all brought to you by Bromo Seltzer, famous for best relief from headache and upset stomach.
What should you take to relieve an upset stomach? You have got...
Take pleasant tasting, bubbly, bubbly Bromo, that's what. Bromo Seltzer works best for upset stomach. Relieves stomach acidity fast. Soothes nerves. Have a Bromo.
And bubble your trouble away.
Good day.
And now, here's the star of your show, Dennis James.
Thank you very much.
Good evening. Tonight we welcome a very good friend. Ralph Bellamy stars on the General Electric Theater.
Whenever you want to talk to me again about anything, you come right ahead. It'll just be between you and me. I don't want you ever to be afraid to talk to me again.
Yes, sir.
Our thanks to Ralph Bellamy, Billy Chapin, and the rest of our cast. Next week, we have another first on the General Electric Theater. A lovely Hollywood star, Katherine Grayson, will make her first dramatic television appearance. It's an unusual and tender love story. Hope you'll be with us when Katherine Grayson stars in Shadow on the Heart. In the meantime, remember...
From electricity comes progress. Progress in our daily living. Progress in our work. Progress in the defense of our nation. And at General Electric, progress is our most important product.
Stay tuned for Ted Mack's original amateur hour on ABC television.
Have an appointment with adventure. And your host is Kent Cigarettes, the only cigarette that gives you the protection of the micronite filter.
Oh, he's right.
She was Glenn Ferguson's only child. He must be plumb out of his head by now. He's talking sense.
I'm scared. No fool. I'm really scared.
Look, we'll get out of this. We didn't do nothing. That sheriff will come here. We'll explain it to him. He won't be crazy like these guys. He'll listen.
The Loretta Young Show.
Oh, my, it's good to be back.
Mercedes, they talk to each other.
He said no about the bike because he has something better in mind?
That's right.
Thank you very much, miss.
Yeah.
Come along, son. We don't want to keep your mother waiting.
Bye, Sadie.
Let's go.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, Russell.
What? My life!
You're not Marlon Brando, are you? Using a...
No.
Are you, and you're not Vivian... Well, no.
Now, let's not ask all of these you are, not are you. Now, you want to ask a
I can
straight
only have
question.
one, can I?
Yeah.
Are you Joan Clemens?
No,
I
screw
wanted to
down the
mix it
next
up a
thing.
little.
What'd you say, Fred?
A figment of my imagination. Joan Simmons.
Joan Simmons?
No.
Jean, you mean? Jean.
Gene Simmons?
Kugler, Fran, and Ollie.
Well, we can do it tomorrow. Yeah, we can do... and I'd like some radishes. And you have some cracker meal. Who are you talking to, Kukla? Grocery store, Mr. Renner.
Oh, good.
And I think that'll be fine. Just send that right over, Mr. Renner. Thank you very much. Well, that's all taken care of. We'll eat tonight.
I wanted to...
I have my grocery list.
We'll call him back. Master Pete. That was strange.
TV Reader's Digest. True stories from real life from the pages of the most famous read magazine in the world.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. Well, Gracie, what'll it be tonight?
Well, how about the time I lost my purse?
Yeah, that sounds good. That sounds interesting. You lost your purse? Where?
On a bus?
Was it insured?
Well, how would I know? I just ride those things. But fortunately, my purse was.
Oh, but Silvio.
You sorry?
I'm sorry.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
The Voice of Firestone. The program that brings you music that never grows old on regular radio, FM, and television. Featuring Howard Barlow conducting the Firestone Orchestra and Chorus, and the baritone star of the Metropolitan Opera and Concert Stage, Robert Merrill.
If I could tell you of my devotion.
Let's have another cup of Lipton tea.
Lipton tea, the brisk tea. Delicious Lipton soups and tempting frosty desserts present Arthur Godfrey's Talent Scout.
Lipton soups are thrifty, delicious, yes indeed. Wholesome, homemade, frosty, you make with ease and speed. Lipton tea's the brisk tea, drink it every day. Now here comes Arthur Godfrey, the talent's on its way.
And now here's that man himself, Arthur Godfrey.
Thank you so much, George Bryan and Jerry Bressler and all the little Bresslers, and thank you, folks.
Move over. What are we going to do, Lucy? What are we going to do? We're going to eat it. What? We're going to eat the cheese. You like cheese, don't you? Oh, well, not enough to eat all of that. Oh, come on now. Oh, Lucy, I couldn't eat 25 pounds of cheese. I polished off a wonderful meal. I ate a nice, great big steak and some apricot pie. Here, stop talking and
Tonight's presentation, the field of emergency first aid. The object in point, an armband bearing the letters CD. The case in point, Conrad Steiner, M.D., age 42, married, father of 2 children. Although seemingly in good physical condition, he's actually in very grave danger. The danger does not threaten him alone. It is a vicious, virulent disease which may very well destroy all mankind.
Oh, my goodness. All right, I'll tell them.
Who was it, Willie?
Pete, he can't go bowling tonight.
Why?
Gladys locked him in his room.
Today, the latest weapons, coupled with the fighting skill of the American soldier, stand ready, on the alert all over the world to defend this country, you, the American people, against aggression. This is The Big Picture, an official television report to the nation from the United States Army. Now, to show you part of the big picture, here is Sergeant Stuart Queen.
Ignorance breeds fear. To teach soldiers of the United States Army exactly what atomic weapons can and cannot do, and thereby allay any unreasonable fears of the A-bomb, a series of atomic experiments have been held in the barren lands of Nevada during the past several years.
If my name were liable to fear, I do not know the man I should avoid so soon as that spare Cassius. Such men as he be never at heart's ease whilst they behold a greater than themselves, and therefore are they very dangerous. I rather tell thee what is to be feared than what I fear, for always I am Caesar.
From the entertainment capital of the world comes Warner Brothers presents the hour that presents Hollywood to you. Made expressly for television by one of the great motion picture studios. And brought to you by Chesterfield. Only Chesterfield is made the modern way with Accuray. To put a smile in your smoking by Chesterfield. Smoother, cooler, best for you. And by General Electric TV sets, radios, steam irons, and automatic skillets. All over America, these GE products are making life easier, more enjoyable. Each week, Warner Brothers takes you behind the cameras to see how motion pictures are made. And each week, you will see a new television story based on one of these famous Warner Brothers productions. Casablanca, King's Row, Cheyenne, The Cheyenne Show. Starring Clint Walker as Cheyenne. Will Hutchins as Sugarfoot. And Ty Harden as Bronco. Produced by Warner Brothers.
You name this next tune, and you will win $10,000 and the right to come back next week to try to make it $15,000.
8 seconds.
You have 8 seconds. Be very careful. Song number 5. The Roaring Twenties gave us this all-time favorite. Take your time and name this tune. Press the buzzer around the bell. Do you know the name of that song? Please, no problem.
Japanese Sandman.
It's right!
Ladies and gentlemen, a good evening to you. This is John Cameron Swayze reporting the news for the biggest car of the low price 3, Plymouth.
Plymouth, the car that's making news, presents the Plymouth News Caravan. The excitement, the drama of today's news today. Produced for Plymouth by NBC.
The CBS Television Network presents The Phil Silver Show. You'll never get rich. Starring Phil Silvers as Sergeant Bilko.
Sergeant Bilko!
What do you want? What is it? What?
The men are ready.
Good boy. Be right with you. All right, gentlemen. Now, where were we?
You raised, Bilko, and I saw you.
What do you got?
Full house.
Don't go away. Be right with you.
It's the Milton Berle Show. Coming to you live from Color City, Burbank, California. In full color, presented by Whirlpool, manufacturer of the finest automatic home laundry equipment. RCA, world's leader in electronics, and RCA Victor. Sunbeam, best electric appliances made, and Sunbeam Shave Master. And now, pinch hitting for his old friend Milton Berle, here is the star of Dollar a Second, Jan Murray.
Thank you so very much. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. You know, before we go any further in the show, I'd like you to know that I just spoke with Milton a few minutes before we got on the air, and I'm pleased to tell you that he's resting comfortably, feels a lot better, and sends you all his love.
I'll tell you a story, a real true life story, a tale of the western frontier. The West, it was lawless, but one man was flawless, and his is the story you'll hear.
Wyatt Earp, brave, courageous, and bold. Long live his fame, and long live his glory, and long may his story be told.
This is the beginning of the story of Wyatt Earp, the greatest of the old fighting peace officers, a real Western hero. So great was his character and so complete his skill at living with danger that he became a legend in his own lifetime.
Navy Regulations, Article 1037. The deck log shall be a complete daily record by watches in which shall be described every circumstance and occurrence of importance or interest which concerns the crew and the operation and safety of the ship.
It's Dodge for 55. Flashing ahead in style, in value, in performance. Yes, it's the Flair Fashion Dodge for 55. bringing you the winners of the Academy of Television Arts and Sciences Award, Danny Thomas, Gene Hagen as his wife, and Sherry Jackson and Rusty Hamer as their children. Make room for Daddy!
Live from Television City in Hollywood, Arid Cream Deodorant, America's largest selling deodorant, presents Meet Millie. Created by Frank Galen. Starring Florence Hallev as Mama, Marvin Kaplan as Alfred, and Elena Verdugo as Millie. A gay comedy about the life and love of a Manhattan secretary in the state of Texas.
See how anybody could be bored in this wonderful country. The mountains, the trees, the gorgeous sunsets.
Deal.
Don't you like the outdoors at all?
I love the outdoors. Only find some way of bringing it indoors.
Jane Wyman. Presented tonight by Ivory Soap. Advised by more doctors for baby's skin and yours. 99 and 44/100% pure. It floats. And now, Jane Wyman.
Good evening. Thank you for being with us again.
Out of chemical research come the thousands of products that contribute to better living. The DuPont Company, maker of better things for better living through chemistry, presents the DuPont Cavalcade Theater, dramatic stories of people who were a part of the cavalcade of America.
About a man who is neither famous nor important, but he is real, and what happened to him is important. His name is John Stanishevsky. This is his true story.
I'm a seaman in the Merchant Marine, but when I first come to this country as a boy, they stamped my shipping papers American, because I spoke English, and I thought, that's enough. That made me American.
Well, aren't you an American citizen?
No, I found out later that I wasn't. And I made one big mistake by swearing I was. So they said I committed perjury and put me in jail for 1 year.
Live from Television City in Hollywood, The Red Skelton Show.
Television really has changed things. Now, you take, for instance, show you how it's really changed everyday living. I went home the other night, was going to surprise my wife, Georgia, and I says, look, a new Cadillac. She says, what question did you miss?
Last week, our psychologist from New York City, whose category is boxing, Dr. Joyce Brothers, answered the $8,000 question. Tonight, she's back to tell us whether she'll take her 8 or leave it and try for $16,000 on her march to the $64,000 question. The greatest name in cosmetics presents the 1, 2, 4, 8, 16, 32, 64. Yes, the $64,000 question.
Remember, if it's the finest of its kind in cosmetics, it's by Revlon.
And now, the star of our show, where knowledge is king and the reward king size, Hal March.
Thank you. Thank you, and welcome, everyone, to the $64,000 question.
Frigidaire, leader in major home appliances, most famous name in refrigeration, all built and backed by General Motors, presents My Favorite Husband. Starring Barry Nelson and Vanessa Brown.
This is Big Town. Starring Mark Stevens. Presented by AC Sparkplug, the electronics division of General Motors, makers of spark plugs, oil filters, fuel pumps, and many other automotive and electronic products. Builders of original equipment for Cadillac, Buick, Oldsmobile, Pontiac, Chevrolet, and GMC.
My name is Steve Wilson. I'm editor of this newspaper, where from the 500,000 words processed here daily come true stories about real people reported by working newspaper men. These are factual accounts. Nothing has been changed except the name of the city and the identity of the people to respect the right of privacy.
American Motors, builders of Hudson Motor Cars, Kelvinator Home Appliances, and Nash Automobiles, and Derby Foods, makers of creamy and smooth-spreading Peter Pan peanut butter. America's favorite. Present Walt Disney's Disneyland. Presenting this week from Fantasyland, the story of Dumbo. Now, here is your host, Walt Disney.
From time to time, people ask me, which is the favorite of all the pictures that we've made? Well, it's the one that you're going to see right now on this program. The story of the little elephant with the big ears, Dumbo.
Brave Eagle, Chief of the Cheyenne. Starring Keith Larson as Brave Eagle. Tina Nome Keena as Keena. Bert Wheeler as Smokey. And Kim Winona as Morning Star.
Hi, everybody, and welcome to Coat Time.
Hey, quit reading over my shoulder. Bad manners.
What is it? A novel? Cowboys and Indians?
No. You can call it a passport, a ticket from here to there. Maybe a stay of execution. But whatever you call it, it's manna from heaven.
Gee.
Hello. May I come in?
May you come in, Susan Hayward. You are as welcome as the flowers in May, and you look twice as pretty.
And you're a true Irishman who knows how to flatter a woman. So this is the famous MGM trophy room, huh?
That's what it is, and we were very happy with it up to this moment.
Well, what do you mean, up to this moment?
Well, now it's a little incomplete.
Well, what do you mean incomplete?
We have no Susan Hayward trophy.
Well, what would you like?
Well, if I had my choice, I'd like to have Susan Hayward herself stay here permanently.
Well, that's real sweet of you, George, but I think I'd look a little silly hanging up on that wall.
Scott Paper Company takes pleasure in presenting Robert Young and Jane Wyatt with Eleanor Donahue, Billy Gray, and Lauren Chapin in Father Knows Best.
Masquerade Party, brought to you by Geritol, America's #1 tonic. Geritol, the high-potency tonic that helps you feel stronger fast. And now, here's your genial master of ceremonies for Masquerade Party, Peter Donald.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome once again, very hearty welcome to Masquerade Party. This is the show, you know, where great celebrities come and put on fabulous disguises, and our distinguished panel tries to peek through all the disguise, find out who the celebrities are. We get started by meeting our panel. First of all, at long last, after 50 years, the Dodgers won the World Series, and here is the fellow who predicted they would way back in 1905, Bobby Sherwood. multitudinous panelists who will appear next in Washington, D.C. And here she is, bless her little congressional heart, Dagmar. Next to Dag, our traveling lecturer and poet who leaves right after the show for Hiram, Ohio, to lecture at Hiram College. And as for good old Hiram, we're sure they will admire him, Mr. Ogden Nash. Our lady of letters who wants to know if the pitcher is such a hero, why doesn't everybody on the team get a chance to pitch? You did, too, ask that. Ilka Chase. On your toes.
My name is Michael Anthony. I worked as executive secretary for the late John Beresford Tipton. He was never a man to do anything casually. He lived and worked quietly at Silverstone, 60,000 acres, far from the crowded world and its tensions. When John Beresford Tipton was pleased to make a millionaire, only he knew just why he chose the person he did.
I've got some great news for you.
What is it?
Dr. Clayton's chosen me to be his assistant.
Mike, I don't believe it. And the pay?
A little more than I've been getting.
A little more.
Enough to get married.
Soft day, thank God. A wind from the south with a honeyed mouth. A scent of drenching leaves.
Didn't you hear me calling you?
Did she hear me answer?
I don't mean now. I was calling you an hour ago.
I was down by the lake.
Your bare feet. Are you mad in this rain?
Oh, it's not really raining. It's a soft day.
It's a soft day for pneumonia.
Television's famous mirth and money show, Break the Bank. Our first contestants tonight are a Holland-American family from Newburgh, New York, who will try to break the Dodge Bank for $1,300. And now here he is, America's favorite quizmaster, Bert Park.
Currently being used to audition radio announcers in radio today. All right. And I want you to read, but so that you'll feel very much at home, we'll have a microphone just as they're still using in radio. Would someone bring that microphone out here? And then you read the audition. Go ahead, Steve.
Whoa, mule, you kicking mule, whoa, mule, I say. Well, I ain't got time to kiss you now. My mule's a run away.
We've got such a big turkey for dinner, and there are only two of us. Couldn't we invite Mr. Gailey? Couldn't we?
Oh, dear. Oh, please don't bother. I'll just get a sandwich or something.
It's an awful big turkey.
Oh, it's not that, dear, but I'm sure Mr. Gailey has other plans.
No, he hasn't. Have you?
Well, as a matter of fact, to be truthful and completely realistic with the child, I must say I haven't.
Please, Mother, please. Didn't I ask her all right, Mr. Gailey?
Well, that all depends. Dinner's at 3 o'clock.
This is Your Life. America's most talked about program is brought to you by America's most talked about cosmetics, Hazel Bishop long-lasting lipstick, Hazel Bishop long-lasting nail polish, and Hazel Bishop long-lasting complexion glow. And now, Mr. This Is Your Life himself, Ralph Edwards.
We've
I've been working for weeks with your friends Norman Cousins, editor of the Saturday Review, and John Hersey, author of the best-selling novel Hiroshima, and Dr. Marvin Green, and many others, as well as members of our State Department, to bring you to our stage tonight.
Oh, that's a wonderful...
So that we could retell the story of your life.
Sergeant Preston of the Northwest Mounted Police with Yukon King, swiftest and strongest lead dog breaking the trail in the relentless pursuit of lawbreakers in the wild days of the Yukon.
The Bob Cummings Show.
Hold it. I think you're going to like this picture.
Your General Electric dealer, who sells GE, the world's finest refrigerators and freezers, with Frost Guard, so you never have to defrost, presents The Bob Cummings Show.
Now, as a publicity man, do you think you could do anything for me? For example, could you make people think that I'm Gregory Peck?
Well, Groucho, the way I feel about the publicity business is I could publicize a manhole cover. And,
well, there's no connection there, really.
No offense intended.
No.
Stand by. Here's the song all America's waiting for. Tonight's mystery melody worth $10,000. That song. Well, friends, stay right where you are. You may be called at home.
J.B. Watch Band, your jeweler's best value in expansion bands. Van Heusen Century shirts with a revolutionary soft collar that won't wrinkle ever. Hanson Jewelry for Men, the brand of the well-dressed man, presents... Stop the music! And the star of our show, Bert Clark.
Television City in Hollywood. Chrysler Corporation, maker of these 5 great cars. Plymouth, Dodge, DeSoto, Chrysler, and the exclusive Imperial, the 5 great cars of the forward look. Chrysler Corporation presents Climax. Tonight starring Dana Foch, Vincent Price, Dick Moran, and now your host for Chrysler Corporation, Bill Lundigan.
Good evening. You know, we so often read in the newspapers these days about tragic hunting accidents. Now, in the case that I'm referring to, the evidence was so clear the whole inquiry lasted only a few minutes. The verdict? Accidental death. Then, 7 years later, an unforeseen chain of events brought about our climax tonight. It's called Night of Execution, adapted by James P. Cavanaugh.
The People's Choice, starring Jackie Cooper.
move, cop. I'm gonna kill you.
Come on. Come on. Yellow cop, get your hand down. How about it, Talmadge? That's your gun?
Sure, it's mine. What of it?
Why'd you kill him?
Because I wanted to, that's all. He was a cop.
Is that your only reason?
I told you he was a cop. Shot him, that's all. What's the difference?
Big one, mister.
Why? Got my way, so I killed him. Just one cop less. What's the difference?
Ask his family. They'll tell you.
Miss Jones?
Hi, Annie. What are you up to?
Got a cigarette for an old friend?
Sure. Take 'em.
Maybe I'm wearing out my welcome around.
Oh, what's a couple of cigarettes between friends?
Well, now all I have to do is bum a cup of coffee and a donut from Barney, and I'll be set for the day. Much obliged, Miss Jones.
So long, Henny.
I'd like to see Mr. Timothy Barker, please.
Well, fresh flesh.
I beg your pardon.
The Johnny Carson Show, starring Johnny Carson.
Thank you very much, and good evening. I'm Johnny Carson. Now, the reason I say that each week is because my kids love to stay up and watch television. So every Thursday night, my wife turns on the set. I come out, I say, hello, I'm Johnny Carson. My kids say, it's only Daddy, let's go to bed. Night, kids.
Lux presents Hollywood. From the entertainment capital of the world, Lux Video Theater presents Scott Brady and Phyllis Thaxter in Holiday Affair with Elliott Reed and Chris Olson. And ready to greet you here in our green room with these two special guests, Margaret O'Brien and Walter Brennan, is the celebrated actor Otto Kruger.
Well, when I was a working man, I used to eat with the boys, but now
I understand. I'll buy you lunch.
That's not what I meant at all. And then I'll buy yours.
Ma'am, size 54. Are you sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Yes, you see, I like them loose.
More than 1,000 other boys and girls will win. Prizes like Lionel passenger train sets, Benrus wristwatches, Columbia bikes, RCA Victor 3-speed phonographs, and Rin Tin Tin record albums. Now, here's how to win, and it's easy.
Just name my pony.
That's all. Just name Rusty's pony, and you can win.
Champion, the Wonder Horse. Champion, the Wonder Horse. Like a streak of lightning flashing across the sky. Like the swiftest arrow whizzing from a bow. Like a mighty cannonball he seems to fly. You'll hear about him everywhere you go. The time will come when everyone will know the name of Champion, the Wonder Horse.
Thank you. Next week, our show will be brought to you by Aunt Jemima Pancake Mix. Harriet and the boys and I and all the others connected with our show extend a hearty welcome to the Aunt Jemima folks, our new co-sponsors.
They sure make good pancakes.
They sure do.
too. Yeah, you go back over there. Boys, we're going to give you a nice prize. Thanks very much. And I tell you, for you and your babies that you expect, we have a $150 merchandise certificate from the Big Chicago Spiegel catalog. It has a budget power plan, and it's from Old Gold to you, and also some wonderful Old Gold Filter Kings, the new filters. Thanks a lot, boys. It's going to be easier with your own babies. Good night. Well, thanks very much. Bye-bye, boys. Thank you.
Crossroads. Each week, Chevrolet presents a true story based on the actual experiences of American clergymen, pastor, priest, or rabbi. The men who take part in the everyday drama of people at the crossroads of life.
I'm sick unto death of 3 times a year Christians. So-called Christians who on Palm Sunday and Easter and Christmas remember God's Word. But 362 days of the year tolerate or live with or practice drunkenness, gambling, vice, and murder.
Effective immediately. Monroe High will absorb Madison's entire student enrollment plus 50% of her teachers.
The other 50% shall be granted severance pay and encouraged to seek new employment.
So I was one of those they encouraged. Well, after gathering some classroom mementos early last Thursday morning, I decided that I couldn't leave Madison without bidding an appropriate farewell to the man who'd been my boss for lo these many years. And I do mean lo. Our beloved principal, Mr. Osgood Hunt.
Okay, ready. All finished?
Hey, it looks great, Pa. What is it?
What is it?
It's a 34209 large. It is.
Yes, it's William Bendix in The Life of Riley. Brought to you by Gulf, makers of new Gulf No-Nox, the gasoline that burns clean, and Gulf Pride HD Select, the oil that keeps your engine clean. Now, The Life of Riley. With Marjorie Reynolds as Peg, George O'Hanlon as Dudley, Blue Jean Sanders as Babs, and Wesley Morgan as Junior.
Well, as you know, friends, Jan Murray is on vacation tonight, but standing in for him is one of television's most glamorous stars. And here she is right now, Dagmar.
Hello, everybody. How y'all? Ladies and gentlemen, I'm very happy to be here for Jan Murray, who's away on vacation. And Jan, dear, if you're watching, don't be nervous. I'll do the show the best I can, honey. As a matter of fact, any woman can spend $1 a second. Isn't that right, ladies? Isn't that right?
Crusaders, starring Brian Keith.
My name's Matt Anders, the society editor of one of the magazines I write for. Had several times noted the absence of Mrs. Wilson Foster from functions she normally attended. The items, plus a few vague rumors, reached the ears and eyes of Frank Gordon, managing editor. He called and asked me to make a casual check.
Hello. I'm James Dean. Welcome to the Schlitz Playhouse of Stars. Our play is the story of a young man named Jeffrey Latham who opened the door of a very ordinary, innocent-looking roadside diner, and he found his whole life changed.
You made me love you, and all the time you knew it, I guess you always knew But there were times, dear, you made me feel. Up until now, I've always been on your side of the television screen, but I've always kind of enjoyed it. Tonight, I'm on this side, and here we go. Swan, 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 swan. I've been away from you a long time. I never thought I'd miss you so. Somehow I feel your love was real. Near you, I long to be. The birds are singing, it is song time.
The Ralston Purina Company, a famous old checkerboard square in St. Louis, Missouri. Ralston, makers of Wheat Chex, Rice Chex, Rye Crisp, and Instant Ralston, present Ethel and Albert. Starring Peg Lynch and Alan Bunce. Written by Peg Lynch.
What's all this?
Now, look, don't start that. You know perfectly well what's all this.
Huh?
It's night of the party, and they'll all be here in half an hour. I'm having a buffet chef, and I've got everything practically all ready. Except I still have to finish this pumpkin and get into my costume. I'm going to be a witch.
What?
Hand it over. All of it.
Then take it.
And this I got for you.
What did you do that? What'd you have to do that for?
Well, now, your picture has been on the cover of almost all popular magazines, hasn't it?
No, not the Ladies' Home Journal.
That you would like, would you?
Yes.
Why?
Well, I used to long for it. I used to appear on, when I was modeling, on men's magazine covers, such as, I don't know, Squint, Peep, Take a Peep, all those things.
But not the Ladies' Home Journal.
No.
Look, we must stop at this train. Master Reginald is not on board. I just saw him running down the main street of that whistle stop. The poor boy looked like he was running a race.
He is. I only hope he wins it.
Conductor, can't you stop the train?
No, sir.
When is our next stop?
Wiley's Junction, about an hour and 10 minutes.
Any chance we'll be late?
How soon can I get a next train back?
You can catch the express tomorrow morning.
Tomorrow morning may be too late.
It's the Ozark Jubilee, starring Red Foley. Presented by Charles Antel, makers of Formula 9, shampoo with super lanolin, and hairspray that keeps your hair in place all day long with a natural look. Charles Antel hairspray with fabulous PVP starts with purse size at 59 cents. Now here he is, Mr. Country Music himself, Red Foley!
Song about Mr. John Henry. John Henry was a little bitty boy, no bigger than the palm of your hand.
Beat the Clock is brought to you by Sylvania.
Mr. and Mrs. Robert Fuller of Washington, D.C., somewhere here on our Beat the Clock stage, we have hidden uranium. Now, you will use these real honest-to-goodness Geiger counters to locate it.
Tonight, Mr. Errol Flynn must decide if he will insure or risk everything on a question worth $30,000. On the show that offers the fabulous big prize of $100,000. The show called The Big Surprise. Presented by the Purex Corporation's family of products for your family. Wonderful new Beads O Bleach. Trend detergent, the brand the smart girls buy. And new Blue Dutch cleanser with exclusive Blue Magic action. And here's your $100,000 host, Mike Wallace.
Good evening and welcome to the Big Surprise, the show with a $100,000 big prize.
I believe you're doing me wrong and now I know. I believe you're doing me wrong and now I know. Cause the hard I work, the faster my money goes. Well, I said shake, rattle and roll. 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 Well, you won't do right to save your doggone soul.
Dream along with me. I'm on my way to a star. Come along, come along. Leave your worries where they are.
Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Como was slightly indisposed last week with one of those bugs we all get. But he is completely recovered and is feeling like his old lethargic self again. However, our sponsors are, as always, wide awake, including, as they do, Dormeyer, makers of the finest electrical appliances, and a great new line of power tools. Noxina, the greatest name in skin comfort and skin beauty. All new Tony with wonderful fresh air waving lotion.
Jackie Gleason, The Honeymooners, with the stars Art Carney, Audrey Meadows, Joyce Randolph, brought to you by your Buick dealer. And away we go.
Hollywood, the champagne music of Lawrence Welk. Dodge, the car that says let's go, presents the music that says let's dance. Champagne music with best wishes from the friendly Dodge dealer in your community. The man who sells and services the Flair Fashion new Dodge. The car all America is talking about. And here is your host, Lawrence Welk.
Thank you, my good friends, and hello, everyone. It's real nice to be with you again. Welcome to your Dodge Show. We hope you're all in the mood for champagne music.
People are funny.
Presented by Papermate.
Papermate pens are leak-proof. Use a Papermate pen. Papermate ink is smear-proof. Use a Papermate pen. And starring Art Winkletter.
Hi, everybody. Well, I'm here loaded down with a big bundle of groceries. People are funny, they love to eat, but oh boy, how they hate to shop and carry these big bundles home.
tomorrow's careers. Presented by the Johns Hopkins University and the ABC Television Network from the studios of WAAM in Baltimore.
Each week, the Johns Hopkins University presents the highlights of a different career to show you the story of the men who worked in it, their preparation and rewards, and an insight into the problems they solved.
When I first heard about the show Gunsmoke, I knew there was only one man to play in it, James Arness. He's a young fella and maybe new to some of you, but I've worked with him and I predict he'll be a big star. So you might as well get used to him like you've had to get used to me. And now I'm proud to present my friend Jim Arness in Gunsmoke.
Gunsmoke, starring James Arness as Matt Dillon.
I said open. Oh. Say, I'll say one thing about that Uncle John. He sure adds a lot of movement to the show.
George, can I do my song now?
Uh-huh. Hey, Peg, you know what? You sure look keen tonight.
Keen or clean?
Both, Peg. Signed G. Goebel.
George, you know, I've got on some new lipstick tonight, and it's flavored. Would you like to see what flavor it is?
I sure would. Alice, remember, this is all strictly in the interests of science. See, that has a sort of a fruit flavor, Peg.
Well, it's made of natural fruit juices, George, and it comes in 5 flavors. Which one was that?
That was, strawberry. No, oh, yes. You have to try it again.
All right.
It's domestic, but good.
What his predecessors did for life in the Mississippi, the royal road to adventure, and the violent days of the gold rush, Damon Runyon has done for the guys and dolls of the big town, glorifying the foibles and fables of Broadway. They say New York is a city without a heart, tough, cynical, and hard to beat, but Runyon disproved that. He looked deep into its characters, the rich and the poor, the high and the low, and he found them human, warm, lovable. And he left us all the richer for having told their stories. Tonight, suggested by his immortal pen, comes one such story about racetrack people. Just a few of the many that Runyon really loved on the Damon Runyon Theater. But first, a word from our sponsor.
Action.
Okay, cut. That's fine, fellas. Thanks, Duke. See you in the morning.
Good night, Mr. Wellman. Folks, there's a little rough and tumble for you. But even in motion pictures, if you were to have a man fighting for his life every 5 minutes or so, it'd seem a little bloodthirsty. Well, in real life, every 5 minutes, one American is attacked by tuberculosis, TB. Murph, you got those Christmas seals?
Coming up, Mr. Wayne.
TB attacks at any age, old folks right on down the line to the kids, like these on this year's Christmas seals. Maybe you have a couple of youngsters like these, a little older, a little younger. The point is that Christmas seals fight tuberculosis, and when you buy and use Christmas seals, you're helping to prevent TB from getting at them, or at any of us. You never know whose life you're saving when you buy Christmas seals, but the important thing is that you are helping to save lives. So please answer your Christmas seal letter today. And if it hasn't arrived, mail your contribution to your Tuberculosis Association. Ask them to send you your Christmas seals. Thank you very much.
Good night.